Scotland and Ireland.
Okay, so it looks like we are straight into this one.
Oh my goodness, I love Sheik Peach. It's such a cool team.
It's so good. And I think Peach Sheik, I think Peach Sheik eviscerates single Fox teams. A team with one Fox in it, I think so, gets dumpstered by...
Look at this!
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, see you later!
See ya! Famous Bashizi.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's... And I can only imagine how much worse it must be in NPSC. Like, although I guess
I don't think it makes that much difference in these teams. Because like the strength of them is not in Sheik down throw. Like,
yeah, but I guess it's actually stronger in PAL because it's harder to kill Peaches in PAL than it is in NTSC. Yeah, because like I guess in NTSC this is like, oh, he just misses the parasol.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. They're laughing it off, but there was definitely 2 little miscommunications that went on there about who was going to save who, and then a little bit of misspacing as well. But they are still, I would still say in the lead, honestly, because this stop from Xardov is pretty much forfeit, and then Over's got % on him already. But it kind of depends who picks up the kills first.
So the thing that I always find like so amazing about the R23 VE team is that their positioning is always so good.
Yeah.
They always seem to, whenever they win an interaction, just have this perfect, minute positioning. I have no idea how they do it. I think they do that sort of very key thing of linking your teammate together, so always maintaining a link between your teammate.
Yeah. See, you see it just happened there, right? Over had the grab in, VA rolls in, and then gets the back end to punish Over afterwards. Yeah. They both really excel in claiming space and defending space, which I think is a big strength for these characters on the team.
That's true.
The dash attack, if you dash attack in the middle, you might get punished, but like, you get the space, and if your teammate comes in behind you, then it doesn't really matter so much if you get a hit.
It's not like that much of a commitment, really.
But look at this punish on the Fox, you see, it caught his jump. That was almost fatal there for Xardov.
Great up tilt, oh my goodness.
Right, see, and in that case, so, Over spent the last 5 seconds hunting out to try and find one fair, which he finally got. And the red team spent those 5 seconds demolishing Xardov, getting him to 141%.
And they didn't even kill the Peach. The Peach just floated and waited for the teammate to return. Peach is an unbelievable asset to this team. Just because like she has this ability to do so much damage and just cover so much space. And she could just so good at just the same things. Oh my goodness.
Big damage being racked up. This is like, especially in a team like Sheik Peach, and generally in doubles, more so than singles, the percent matters a lot more than just being able to shine someone, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because to kill the Peach, you need like a strong hit.
Yeah.
It's not good enough to just hit her with, you know, I mean, you need to hit an up smash or like a forward air, but
like if your crouch cancel is broken, you feel it, you know? It's like... And Sheik's character will destroy you if you don't have a crouch cancel as well, you know? VA's got his jump on his float, so Erdon's back to stage. Doesn't take too much punishment. Oh, Over's trying to try and get him. And Over is one of those few Sheiks who edge guard his Peach. No.
Although it's generally a bad idea to team, right?
It is, but he's the sort of person who can just sneak in and find one when you're not expecting it.
Sure,
you know, just catch you out of that float with a needle or something. Over. Xardov trying to charge up smash. You're playing against VA and R23, right? You know, you have to kind of have a little bit of level of respect there. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. FD start is interesting. I wonder. It's a sort of interesting counter pick here. So where do you think you would take them?
So I imagine the red team are looking for Yoshi's and Battlefield. So that means you on the wider stages.
Yeah.
But probably also not Dreamland is a thing, right? Dreamland against this team is such a tricky one because you often want the space to try and deny their nonsense, but also you can't just be giving them that, you know?
And people don't realize that, especially with the assistance of a Peach, she can live just as long as a Peach can. But that's the danger with Pokemon as well, is that Xardov can get these unbelievably early kills.
Yeah, the vertical kills are something that's pretty much only Fox going to be doing in this matchup, right?
I mean, we could talk about this doing vertical kills, but we're talking like 150 plus percent.
Yeah, Spy just rolling out that tight situation in the corner. Nice. Run up down to breaks up the little grab. And then they get popped to different heights, so you can just say, oh, my teammate's there, I'll dodge that. Oh, get you.
I feel as though that's something that R23 does really well, is he just pokes. Like really quick hitboxes, up tilts, down tilts.
He has excellent use of tilts in general. He's a big up tilter, and it makes me get so tilted. Just defends the space, catch people jumping, and they just land. You land an up tilt, and you just rumble, you know.
Yeah, it's great. Guaranteed grab most of the time. Unless you smash down, but who smashed down up tilt?
Yeah, so they're just racking up the percent here. Because they've like established the lead, they just know they need to build percent for their next stock. That's basically how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So any hits they can get, especially on the Fox, because Fox is a nightmare. And you know, when it comes down to the next stock, okay, V actually lost 2. I'm not sure where that went. But 100 on each of the blue, you know, almost dead. A lot of times in teams, you try and measure percent as like half a stock. You know, so right, so I would say R23's got about half stock left, maybe a bit less because I'm 86. VA's got half stock left, right? But with some of these characters, half stock with Fox is like 40, you know, whereas with Peach it's like 70. Yeah. So that makes a lot of difference. So even though percents are the same, it means a lot more when that percent is on a Fox compared to when that percent is on a Peach. VA defending himself so confidently, using his moves. He's not like, I'm scared, I'm gonna block. I'm attacking. You cannot come into my space. You will get bashed. Over trying to catch him out, but it's not happening. We have got a really tight game here, though. Ooh, wow.
Funny, that upper probably would have killed the Peach.
Yeah, he's definitely got saved, but R23 definitely wants to make it back on stage. Yeah, saved. Nice planet there from R23. Oh, he tried to pick edge over. Over was smart to his ways.
That's one other thing that Over loses slightly in this matchup, is that you can't just get these crazy, unbelievable games on the Foxes. So you have to very honestly kill this team. Oh, there's a big risk that for there.
Yeah.
I guess
now R23 on his own, definitely a tough one. But he's going to fire out now. So the Pokemon Stadium definitely looks like it's worked out for the Spaniards.
Yeah. I think that extra kill power was so big because on FD I feel as though VA survived to like outrageous percents at each time. So
yeah. I feel like somewhere, I literally said it, VA, there was a stock that went from VA and I didn't catch it. And suddenly he was down to his second stock and I'm not sure how that came about, but maybe if he's holding tighter then it's going to be a lot more, because one of VA stocks is a lot, you know. Like.
And it's not just a Peach stock. People think, oh yeah, well she's just holding onto the stock. It's like, no, she's got unbelievable kill power. She can rack up percent. Great team saves, great. Like, Peach is just a great team's character. And I just feel as though she complements that so well.
Yeah, certainly, yeah. This team is a really strong team. I love how the best teams in the world all have different dynamics, you know. There's Fox Mile, Fox, and then this, which is just a whole nother. Big crouch cancel war in the middle, everyone's bashing each other, no one's going too far. We're all in for the stage, really. Ooh, over push forwards the fair though, he's really confident.
Yeah, really unsafe fairs. Not necessarily like on shield, but like fading forward with the fairs is relatively dangerous.
Oh wow, that needed. Oh no, was that an R23 needle? Yeah,
I think it was before the back air hit though. Okay, so he wasn't expecting his teammate to get hit.
I thought if over fired that was the best needle of all time, but I don't think he did.
No, that would have been a gravity-defying needle.
Yeah, it would have. Alright, yes, can they get this on? Oh, nice shield poke, and that sets it up.
Goes for the save.
Over goes to the save, but look, okay, 33 for it. Was it worth it? Who could say? I say 33, 53 now, and now Xardov's getting a bit of it too.
The wash machine. Tumble dryer.
Over off stage. Oh, and he's jet, no jump. This is looking really dominating for the red team already.
Oh, accidentally. That's horrible.
It's unfortunate. I feel like there's been a little bit of a shaky communications there, but I know this team is so strong and they're so used to playing together that a few mistakes is not going to cost them. It's not going to be like, oh, why'd you hit me? You know, that's the classic noob mistake. You know, you just get on with your life, continue playing the game. After the game, you can talk about the problem if you need to. Right. But yeah, honestly, watching how Over and Xardov got to this point, and you see how they're going 1-1 against R3 and VA, you have to give big props to Xardov.
Yeah,
he's really holding his own against these players. I don't want to say a league above him, but like they kind of are, you know, like in single skill.
To me, I mean, the end of last year, he was playing in the UK arcade, and he was considered like not even ranked,
not ranked,
and now he's standing up to the fight here.
Yeah, against ranked 5th and 3rd, I think. You know.
And you can say, oh yeah, okay, Over's carrying him or whatever, but that's not true.
Yeah,
exactly. That's not how doubles works. Okay, yes, you can carry someone to an extent, but I think what you'll find is more likely is that playing with Over a lot and cultivating this team play is probably what's...
They're playing to a strategy which they're both working on, and they're playing their parts, and that is not you do the easy stuff, I the hard stuff, because that's not melee, that's not how it works.
And it's definitely a thing that's probably helped a lot towards Xardov's development as a single player as well.
Great needle there. GC went over the top. VA was trying to block him out on the right side the whole way, and he was just like, I'm going all the way over the top. Because then when I'm high, I get the great angle for this needle to come down.
And also great knowledge from Xardov. If you wait a couple of frames after getting hit by that needle, you're dead. So he needs to understand hit by needle, immediately up B if he's going to survive.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a slight bit of false privilege, but like...
Can he get the fair hit? I'll go to the net.
Here's a bit safer.
I think he...
Bigger hitbox. Oh,
that was big.
Great save from Xardov.
He's going to have time to transform up there as well, but can they catch on to Xardov? This is still a very doable match, honestly, even though Over's really close to dying. But no, they've got damage on Xardov now. It gets a lot harder. But the thing is, if the blue team want to win this, they need to get a kill, and then in the respawn time, get a kill on the other one, you know, to bring it back to a 2v1. And the rest of the red team are just looking for anyone dead, you know.
Yeah, Over is like unbelievably close to death.
Yeah. But so is R23, and honestly, VA's pretty close, but no, that looks like it's going to be 2-1 lead for the red team here.
Cool. So what do we think? We think we're going to end up on Battlefield?
I think they have to take Battlefield. I don't think you can pick Yoshi's against this team.
It's too good, isn't it? Like,
also, I don't want to put too fine a point on it, but when the slightly weaker link in your team is a Fox player, like that's like the Fox is the one who's getting mashed the most, right? On Yoshi's in the blender, as we call it, the washing machine. No many names. You know, if it was the other way around, and we're talking about, you know, there's Prof and then a slightly lower level, she can play a bit more defensively, you know, stay off the ground. Dreamland again.
That's interesting. I'm not sure I agree with that, but like,
I think it's valid.
He did well here. Over was able to push his survivability. I can't believe you crouch cast a stab smash.
Yeah, he did. Nice needles there from Over, just defending the space. Stop in, Robbie.
Strange though, because VA like definitely could have reacted and got out of there. True. R23 sharking.
Yeah, he caught the jump, but nothing coming from it.
Great patience from R23. Just standing in the corner, just like, I'm not going to commit until I have something to commit to, or like something to solve.
One of the things you'll notice about the way R3 plays Sheik when he gets a grab is you have there's two objectives from the grab. One is to waste time if your teammate's already doing well, and then you go for a down throw. You go pummel, down throw, because it's the slowest one. Whereas if you want to throw into your teammate's down smash, you go for forwards or back, because they don't give a knockdown, so it's not like they can tech and get away from the down smash. It's like, you're just there, you know?
It's great, especially for people who are new to teams. Sheik's just such a great character for understanding how teams dynamics works, because you do have that, as you say, those two objectives. It's like, do you want to throw to your teammate, or do you want to stall, add percent, maybe wait for like a strong hit? It's like,
yeah, that's the thing. You get a grab, quick glance. Is my teammate winning their interaction? Yes. Okay, I'll send meantime pummel down there.
It's difficult though, because actually most of the time you don't want to pummel. Most of the time you want to grab, instant throw the Sheik. Because especially in this team, you want to be throwing to your teammate.
Yeah,
pummel is a commitment and it's a waste of time.
In the situations where your teammates, you know, if they're doing an edge guard, you know, something like that, then that's
pummel away. But in the situation where it's a scramble or your teammate's taking body,
throw for the teammate is stronger in those situations for sure. And that does come up quite a lot in this team, because these teams work together. That's why they're good. It's not like Double Fox where you're just the best character, so you can just hold yourself and you just do your own thing, you know.
Oh, that was so sick! I was so sad that they got the edge down, because that was a great save.
Yeah, R23. I think VA is saying R3 should have just let himself live rather than go for the save. Thing is, they're still pretty in this game. This looks like a dead Overtriforce. Yeah, it gets overtake as expected.
That was great awareness from R23 though. A lot of people would have gone and stood next to the ledge just to do a down smash, but he was like, no,
he knows
he's
the
going to
platform.
go
The platform is classic. Yeah. So now they've got to their 2 stocks apiece. Who can rack up the percent first to really kind of get people knocking about, get the jumpers going?
Xardov doing a great job there to escape, just waiting for his teammates, saying, I'm not going to let them rack up this percent.
Yeah, that blender we spoke about though, active there. You know, you've got Sheik down smashing on the left of you, Peach down smashing on the right. Not a pretty sight for anyone. Yeah, big fair there.
Great edge guard.
Nice. Oh, Over was keeping that really tricky, you know, making it look like he's going to the platform, but not. But still covered by the red team here.
I can't believe he caught him with that up here. That
yeah, I have to say this looked like it might be curtains here for the blue team because Xardov has taken a lot of a beating, a lot of down smashes. Ooh, big percent ranked up on Over now as well.
Oh, R23 just, oh my goodness. Senju just winning.
Giving it to him.
A 0 death. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he had that there.
Finish!
I was about to get really excited. That was really good stuff,
There we go.
3-1 for UK.